It's not just any male leopard, everyone. It is Tingana. My favorite of favorites. Davi and I just found out. Oh, I heard something. I love this male leopard so much. Infant fetus. We didn't make it. Oh. Another yawn. This is our 6th yawn, everyone. Amazing. That is a saw, everyone. That is a leopard saw. They do not roar. That is a leopard's vocalization, and I think it is just the best noise that you will hear out here. That's him saying, everybody, I'm here. Tingana McLeopardface is here. And this is my domain. Tingana, you just poked yourself in the eye there with the blade of grass. I saw that.
There is the Duke of Jummah. His head is up, and it's lovely to see him again. And I think it's fascinating to see where he's sitting right now. I don't know where he's been from here, but he's been around this area the last 2 times we've seen him. And the fact that he's sawing tells me that he's either feeling pressure on this boundary, or maybe the reason we're seeing him here so frequently is that this is just the easiest kind of place for us to see him. So he's either on the clearings outside camp or near the dam cam or around here where it's open. And in the rest of his territory it's much more dense. And maybe that's why we haven't been seeing him there. But the fact that he's sawing here on what is traditionally the western boundary of his territory, well, that's the territorial call. I mean, there's nothing short of that. This cat's not going into retirement anytime soon. The impala have heard him, and they are so afraid, and so they should be. There are not a lot of 13-year-old leopards that look like this guy, I've got to tell you. He'll be 14 in December, I think. Every time he stands up, every time I see him and he stands up, I think to myself, I don't want him to stand up, because if I start to see that telltale loss of mass in the hindquarters, I start to feel very sad and worried for him. But there's none of that at all. He looks in pristine condition. Remember how always he got up with a limp? Do you remember how many times we watched him get up and walk and limp away? And now, he looks 100%. It's so cool. So, for those of you who haven't spent a lot of time around this cat, he lived in Arathusa, far to the west of us, for a long time, and this was actually Sorry, this vehicle is obviously noisier than most nightclubs. And this was traditionally his western boundary, his eastern boundary. Then he shifted over, and this is his boundary with Hukumuri now, normally, but I haven't seen him calling this far to the west for a long time. And I think it's fascinating. Let's just get in front of him, we'll get a nice view, and maybe he'll call again. Yeah, Lena, exactly what I was saying there. It's so nice that his limp is gone. I mean, a lot of these cats have got limps all the time because they live physically, you know, traumatic lives. When they hunt, the chances of getting injured are high. He's not hungry. See how his belly almost goes in a straight line to his hindquarters. As he walks behind Hypothelia dissoluta, the yellow thatching grass. Okay, we'll try again. Get around in front of him. Okay, going to infrared now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please don't hit a stump. 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 Yep, there's a stump. Nearly hit me in the face. Let's see if he gives another call. We've got 1 minute left. Let's just see where he goes. A mark again here. We might just extend a little bit if that's all right, everyone. I mean, you don't have to watch. You're not obliged to stay with us. Let's just see where he goes. So often you'll have both of these cats marking on this exact point. And Hukumuri will then turn off towards the west and north, and Tingana traditionally will do what he's doing now. He'll either go straight into the block there and down towards the pan next to Gallagher Camp, and that's in the sort of, I guess, pretty much due northerly direction, or he'll walk down towards our camp.